damn live! Damn! No, man, I know what I'm doing, okay? I'm a professional. Why do I always die?
Can you believe Halo 2 Tricks finally made it to its 100th episode? No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he
does.
No!
Yes, he does. He does.
This is the TV room, I guess you could say. The Xbox is there. That's the old Xbox that I used to film Halo 2 Tricks on right there. And there's my Xbox 360 that I now film Halo 2 Tricks on. And that's the TV that all the filming is done on. What I usually do is, what my setup is I have the Xbox hooked up into the VCR, like so. And then in the back of the VCR, I have it hooked up to the TV. Come on, blurry. So those cords back there end up being hooked up into the TV down there, wherever it is. And then what I do is I bring out the other camera. This one's my main one for actual filming, so I don't use this for all that nonsense. What I do is I bring out the camera, and then I use this cord right here. This is what plugs into my camcorder. And this cord goes back into the video in, and then I just hook up my camera, I put it right on top of here, and I turn it to VCR mode so I can film the TV, because filming it like this isn't very good quality, as you can see probably once you're viewing this. So that's what I do to film, and in a moment here we'll be showing you a little example of how we get the filming done.
Alright.
Ball taken. Ball taken. Ball taken.
Alright, you want me to do it now, CM? Do tell us that first day, Mark away. Okay, CM. CM.
I want to get this on film really quickly. You ready?
Alright, you want to film?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, wait, but the weapon keeps disappearing.
Well, that's why we have to do it quickly.
Why don't you put it on no respawn so it doesn't respawn back?
Because I don't want to waste time. Why don't you just go get it? It won't take you that long.
I saw him pick up a freaking pistol for you over here. It's inside that building.
You're so difficult.
Use my weapon. These are plasma pistols. Kill me.
The hardships at Halo 2 Tricks.
Can you?
Hello and welcome to Halo 2 Tricks. This is the editing room, as you can see. This is where I take the video using this camera right here and import it into iMovie. Here's a folder of the newest Halo 2 Tricks. Right now I'm working on the next season, past the 100th episode. Let's open it up. See what we got. So what I do here is I take the video from this camera using a Firewire cable, hook it up to my computer, and I import it into iMovie like I am right now. And then once it's all imported, I use that footage and edit it into what you see on YouTube. Hello and welcome to Halo 2 Tricks. I'm CM-XWing and this is CM-XWing. And what do we have here, Ryan?
We've got our interview questions in the Halo 2 Tricks interview hat.
Okay, let's pull out question number 1.
This question is from Nicholas, and his first question is, why did you make Halo 2 Tricks?
Why did we make Halo 2 Tricks? Why did we make Halo 2 tricks?
Well, we made it just because we were bored and
Pretty
didn't
much. We
have
wanted
anything
to.
else to do.
We did want to do like a machinima type thing though.
Yeah, and we still kind of want to. We just
Yeah.
don't have actors.
That work well with each other. And so we decided, because we usually make live videos like this you're seeing now, except not about interviews. And since everyone was getting busy because of school and everything, we decided, oh, well, games is another way out. So we decided to do that. And since machinima was a little difficult to do at the time, because we didn't know anyone online that would actually work with us and not goof off, so we decided to do tricks because you could goof off and get things done at the same time. So our first trick was take pinball, and it went on from there.
His second question is, can anyone be in it?
Well, at first we were trying to get people in it. Yeah. At first it was just me and Ryan doing the tricks, and then some other people got involved, and then we got Dippy and Redneck, and they were a great addition. And then we got more people, and now, since we're kind of really popular, a lot of people are asking me to be in the show. But you can be in the show, but we don't want you goofing off, because we've had problems with that a lot. So we will let you be in videos if you ask us and have a good reason for it, but otherwise we can't really allow anyone else in because it gets kind of hectic. So we just have our tricksters like Deuce McGee, Zephyr, and all that stuff doing their thing. Next.
And his last question is, about how long do you think it took to make all the episodes? Well,
Not a very good question, I guess.
Individual episodes could take anywhere from maybe an hour and over to 5 minutes at the most,
Yeah,
depending on the difficulty of the trick and how much.
the actors cooperated and all
Yeah.
that stuff. But it took as long as we've been around, pretty much. Even though we had a lot of free time. Next set of questions from the hat.
This next one is from Matthew, and he asks, how do you find all these tricks and tips? Do you have friends in high places? Do you use the internet, or do you magically discover them?
We magically discover them. No, well, that's kind of what we did first. Well, you came over and you had a trick that you knew, Tank Pinball. But we do look online sometimes. We pretty much catalog the tricks. I know there's some tricks that may be new to you and some that you've seen before. Oh, I've done that before. But we don't really care. We don't care. We just do tricks because we haven't done them in our episode yet. That's pretty much what we do. But we look online and all that stuff.
We kind of consider ourselves, we see lots of other kind of trick videos, and we kind of think we improve upon them by adding commentaries and detailed explanations and walkthroughs.
Yeah. And as of right now, we aren't really involved in the trick part of the episodes anymore. We leave that up to our new cast and crew.
And his last question is, why do you limit your number of shows?
First it was 28, then it was 40, 64, 80, and now 140, which I'm actually reconsidering. But I don't know. So I could have a break. I don't know why I do that. You know why I do that? I don't know.
You're monkish.
I'm monkish, if you know what that is. I don't know. I limit them because I want to see an end, or I want a way out if I can, so I put a limit. But the limit always changes.
We've
Even though
always had a reason to continue by popular demand.
just with episode 80, we ended there. And about 2 months later, we said, okay, we'll come back. And then another 2 months later, we actually did come back. So. But in September, we are leaving for good because Halo 3 is coming out.
Yeah, that's going to be great. Hopefully they don't delay it. StarCraft goes. This one's from Travis. He has only one question. What is the cast's favorite single-player mission in Halo 2?
Mine would probably be Outskirts and Metropolis because of the feel to it. I don't know.
Yeah, the
Never mind.
urban combat kind of feel.
Yeah.
Probably with him. I actually haven't played the single-player campaign too much.
Yeah. I played it once through and I was like, wow, this sucks. And then I got into multiplayer. And that's where I am now. Hopefully Halo 3 will be better.
This question is from Leo. His first question is, can I be in one of your episodes if I discover a trick or glitch?
If you discover a trick or glitch, you can always contact me or Ryan about it at our email, which will be at the end of this video. Or, well, we'll either listen to you about it, or we may ask you, oh, you want to be in an episode and do it? But sometimes we just leave our trick finding up to our cast and crew nowadays, like Dubes, Zephyr, and all those people.
The second question is, who is the best player out of all you guys?
Oh, that question. No comment, really? I don't really know.
Well, he's better than me at the end of the games, but I always have, like, sometimes amazing
He's a
intros.
sneaker. He's like an assassin.
I think I've had one game where I was 10 points ahead of him, and then he just kind of comes back and I lose my momentum.
Yeah. But I don't know. Dippy's more of a funny type of player, as you probably know. Redneck's a sniper. He's really good at snipers too. I don't know about everyone else, but I can't say I'm the best. So
And
interesting question.
And his third and last question, what do you think was your best trick?
What's our favorite trick? Mine's probably tank pinball, first and best.
Yeah, that was really fun to shoot and stuff. But
Yeah.
without, like, looking through them all, I can't really think of any that really shows in my mind something.
Well, my favorite tricks are the ones that were fun to do, kind of like Stairway to Heaven and CM-XWing, because they had Dippy and Redneck in it, and it made it fun to do. So stuff like that.
Alright, this is from Kyle, and he asks, where do you guys discover these glitches, and do you just stumble upon them, or do you have people who search for glitches?
A few lately we've stumbled upon, but otherwise we've looked them up sometimes, and then sometimes I get them from my cast and crew, so whatever they do is what they do, and they may show me. So
We have a closet of slave monkeys searching the internet for tricks.
yes, we do. And you're welcome to join us. Most.
This one comes from Gage, and he asks, how do you edit Halo 2, and would I be able to do it on my PC?
We use a program called iMovie, which you can't get on a PC, but I'm sure you can get like Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere, and all that stuff, but that costs money. But I use iMovie. I'm starting to use After Effects now, and soon I'll be using Final Cut Pro. But you can pretty much do the same stuff on a PC, except it's more seamless on a Mac, as you can say.
And his second question is, did you want there to be glitches in this game?
I didn't even know there were glitches when I got the game, so I can't say. But I hope there's glitches in Halo 3, because you know what that would mean. Moving on before we get into anything compromising.
Do you ever play Xbox Live?
Yes, all the time.
And he also asks, can you add me to your friends list?
I'm out of room, so if you send me a good personal message saying why and stuff, I might have room. But otherwise, I can't just add you because you say, "Oh, can you add me? I'm a big fan." Because I'm full. They only allow 100 people on the friends list, which is kind of disappointing.
And this one is from Sam. He's got 4 questions, and his first is this the last episode?
Is this the last episode? No. Could have been. Would have been, but no. The last episode will be whenever that is. 140, 150 episodes.
Whenever we get bored of doing tricks, or just run out of tricks, or Halo 3 comes out.
But we do have a set date, at least for now. It's their 2-year anniversary, September 7th of this year, 2007. So that will be our final date, and who knows how many episodes we'll have, but that will be the finale air date this year.
His second question is, what will make episode 100 so important?
Because we're in it. Moving on.
How long does it usually take to create one episode?
One episode. Depends on the trick, like you said before.
Yeah.
And the cooperation between the cast and crew. Because a couple weeks ago, we did a trick that won't be airing because everyone was goofing off and everything, so we just couldn't do it. I think that was under backwash or something, but we just couldn't do it. There was too many people goofing off and ruining it, so. Thanks. but no thanks.
And then there's the editing part. I mean, some episodes you probably just have to choose a place to start at, and then you can just leave it there and add the commentary. But I assume...
And that's where we get bloopers. The cut scenes, for the most part. But, yeah, is that it?
His fourth and last question is, what inspired you to start creating the episodes?
Boredom.
Yeah.
And a need to make a movie, so Tricks was the only way out. So that's how we got it, and that's where we are now. More things to come, and I'm sure we'll have another interview with us and his hat. Keep sending in your questions, and we'll be sure to answer them. Hope you've enjoyed episode 100 so far. And once you're through with it, I hope you continue watching, and thanks for watching. See you next time.
Oh, so you're sitting on your ass and you're not buying CMNeir a freaking birthday card? Is this what I hear? Ah, bitch!